Gotta plug this gum back in. There we go. Wow, look at that. Doesn't get any better than this. Well, this thing's back to working, that's for sure. Holy sh! 401 highway behind me. I'm near the Highway 15 exit. Going up the Arrowhead River up to the Kingston Mills lock station. The very first lock in the Rideau Canal system that'll take you all the way up to the nation's capital in Ottawa. But Kingston used to be Canada's first capital, but now it is not. Guess it was too dangerous being so close to the Americans or something. Oh well. So to give you a little bit of an update, since June, I've been trying to chase down on power issues. Seadoo just felt a little sluggish. It didn't have the pickup. Ended up having the wear ring replaced. It was a little chewed up, and that kind of bought me back a little bit of power. But the down on power issue actually ended up being the dreaded intake manifold cracked open. Intake manifold cracked open. Tons of boost leak then. You know, this thing has a SCOM, or a speed control override module in it. So usually I can hit about 77 miles an hour at 8,000 RPM. I was out Monday or Tuesday night earlier this week with some folks, and it just kept losing more and more power. It just kept feeling more and more sluggish, eventually until it had nothing. It would do like 60 miles an hour at 6,900 RPM. So yeah, there was something obviously seriously wrong. I took it out the next day without the seats on, put my hand down inside next to the intake manifold, kind of gave the throttle a couple blips like that, and sure thing, you could feel the whoosh of air hit my hand, and that was that. So I called the local dealership, Cartronics, you guys are amazing. Shout out to you guys. They got the part ordered even before the phone call was done. They got the part for me and got me in and got the Seadoo back and working, and I'm on it right now. And to be honest with you, I think this may have been an issue long before I realized, because it feels like a whole brand new machine again. It just feels awesome, super responsive, super crispy on the throttle, shoots out the hole so fast again. I just can't believe it. So thanks to you guys at Cartronics for always taking such good care of myself and some of the other Kingston Ski Riders members. Again, it's all about community and taking care of each other and supporting each other. This is supposed to be fun. Let's go ride. I thought he was docked. He's actually coming towards me. Oops. Oh well. Here it is, Kingston Mills lock station. Try and get as close as possible, and we'll turn around and back out of here and maybe do another high-speed run down the Rockwood River again. That was pretty fun, wasn't it? Did you guys happen to see the speeds? 76 miles an hour. That's pretty fast on water. That's fast for a machine that's stock, but those speed control override modules are pretty fun. So pretty up in here. What a beautiful morning. Kind of like a crane shot. This thing's super cool. This little Ulanzi selfie stick slash tripod slash, you know, whatever from Amazon. Thing's pretty rad. It stands out super far. The foot of it's touching my footwell, and it looks like almost like a drone's following me or something. Crane shots, I call them. Pick up the pace just a little. Kind of missed the sunrise, but it is a sunrise ride for me, and a first for me. I got to Seadoo last August, around the middle of August. Gone for plenty of rides. I've gone for rides closer to sunset, but I haven't done the sunrise. And sunrise are my favorites. I prefer it over sunsets, actually. There's just something about the start of the day and the peace, the tranquility, the wildlife, hearing nature. I can even still hear some of the birds over the motor at the Seadoo while I'm just cruising like this. That's what it's about, folks. This is life, isn't it? Oh, so beautiful. There we are, coming out of the lock station, coming back into the Rockwood River. Coming up to the 401 overpass at the Highway 15 exit. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's so beautiful. The air is starting to kind of warm up a bit too. You can feel it warming up. Not quite as cool, although this morning, I don't know if I'd call 16 or 17 degrees cool, but it's not like it has been the last few weeks where it's new ferry terminal. Looks like it's quite the beastly project. Been going at it for quite some time. This is for the new Wolf Islander 4 electric ferry. I know the Islanders will be happy to see this done. It's been some frustrating experiences for them, that's for sure. I wonder if I can slip right under there. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to try it. It's literally a joke, folks. Oh, beautiful, beautiful morning. I know I've said this a million times. How many more times can I say beautiful morning? Should we do a beautiful morning counter? No, I was thinking of going all the way in, but maybe I won't today. But just over to the left over there slightly, that's Arrowhead Park Beach, and there's a nice little waterfall in there. A couple of the Kingston Ski Riders members went over there the other day, actually. Got some really nice pictures and had a good time. I've shot pictures of the waterfall before, and maybe I'll put those up into the video now. I'd say we're pretty lucky to live where we do. All of this water, just easily accessible, free to everyone. This is a great lake, an inland ocean, basically, is what they call them. I mean, Lake Ontario is the smallest of them all, and especially compared to Lake Superior, but nonetheless, it's still a great lake, and it's still right here in my backyard, and I get to enjoy it whenever I want. Too many sailboats, I'm not going to go through there. Right straight over there. That's the beach and the waterfall. I can actually see the waterfall from here without my prescription glasses on. It's pretty neat. Probably not in the video though. Let's turn around and get out of here. This ride this morning was really only more of a test to make sure this thing's working right. Make sure all the bugs and kinks and everything are gone. Like I said earlier, it was a cracked intake manifold. Pretty common on the 300s and especially the 21 year. Seems to be fixed to me. This thing's running like a champ. I also wanted to make sure, you know, all hose clamps, everything was all done, and again, my Cartronics people took very good care of me, like I knew they would. Everything's perfect, everything's great. I'm having a great time. I'm probably going to go back in soon, put it back on the trailer. We'll have a lot of riding in the plans this weekend, but again, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay and get a sunrise riding this morning. Couldn't ask for anything better. SS Kiwat, a Titanic era steamship that used to run the Great Lakes. I don't know how close I'll be able to get to it. Nope, definitely not here. Guess that's about as clear as it's gonna get, folks. The SS Kiwat. Beautiful ship. What do you think? Should we do one of the tours one day? Bring the GoPro. Apparently it's pretty beautiful on the inside. Another lovely feature from the water here in Kingston. The Isabelle Bader Performing Arts Center and the little Juniper Cafe right here on the water to the right. This used to be an old brewery, one of Kingston's first breweries. as far as I know. I could be totally wrong. Maybe have to fact check that one, but I'm pretty confident that it was Kingston's first. But now it's a performing arts center and a cafe and a wedding venue and convention center, all wrapped in one beautiful location. I think it's pretty down here. What do you guys think? Rockwood Insane Asylum. This place, I don't really have a whole lot to say. The history of this place is easily searchable. As you can imagine, some of the unimaginable happened to people in this place before they fully understood what mental health was about. Quite the place, let me tell you. Quite the place. Lovely little Kingston sign. They were going to bring tourists in by the cruise ships at this dock, but I don't know if they must have abandoned that plan. I don't know if you folks saw that while I was riding, but look at that. 78 miles an hour. It registered 78. Holy shit. I was just flying. Looks like a dead bird. Well, I didn't mean to pull the feather off my Seadoo, but guess I did. Plastic bag. Well, I can't just leave it. Probably came off of someone's boat. That would wreck someone's day. Remember how I said the lake is good to me? Well, I need to be good to the lake. I've made it back. All the repairs were successful, the test was successful, the ride was beautiful. Thanks for tuning in, guys.